All right, hey guys, wanted to just briefly touch on a couple of these balls here. One of the things I wanted to show you here is the stat bump up here. You'll see a little bit more wind reduction. I'm kind of, you know, um, this is primarily what I consider a tailwind ball for the most part. So I'd almost love to see, a -10 or even a -0% just to keep that wind up very high. You get the tailwind, you're able to get it down there surprisingly long. It's kind of a risk reward ball. You drive it farther, but then the approach becomes tougher. So that is one of the things that, would be nice to have some kind of option like that, as opposed to, reducing the wind a little bit more. But the one thing that I wanted to really touch on here is this Sentry. You got very good side spin, very good power, and now you can see wind reduction increase to -65. This is now the best headwind ball in the game now. And, it's not even, comparable really. It's the only ball of its class with that extra bump. It's going to reduce down the headwinds a little bit more, making it that much more likely for you to get to those par fives. So this is a very good ball comparatively to the Pro D, and that's another thing. If we were to compare balls that are in your account, you can see that this one's -50% still. So it's a very close ball, and this is a free ball. This is a ball that I've never paid for. So it's something you can just win via the tournaments. Just by competing at the highest tier. So that is something that you want to focus on is, progressing that account, getting it into vet, getting it into now pro. And you'll see statistically, it's a very similar ball. But the only difference being is that it has just a little bit extra wind reduction. So this is going to be one of my new favorite balls in the entire game. So just wanted to point that out for you, show you the value of that one. This pack as well, especially if you bump up to this, you'll see Platinum Bag ×2. This is the one that has those Tour 7 clubs in it. So these are the very good bags. I'm just going to go here and pick this up on this account here, just so you guys can see. And we'll just see what comes in the bags, because usually these are very elevated bags. So in the event that you are, looking to maybe, pick up some things, you see there comes a Ryan. Let's see what my, so unfortunately it looks like I didn't get the Tour 7. A little unlucky there. Well, that doesn't make sense. It looks like aren't I missing a reward? Oh no, they gave me Lightning Rod twice. That's what it is. So I got Lightning Rod for both of those, which is still a great club. As you can see, we're going to go out here, and I'm just going to show you the stats on this, because this is also a great club, so I don't mind the fact that I did get it ×2. You can see now the shot view goes up to 86. This is like one of the best ball guide clubs in the game. You can see it's now much better than Bigfoot. So this is a very tournament specific. Once it gets to a 6, in the event that you don't need to crank the backspin and you can focus more on that ball guide, this becomes now one of the best clubs in the game for tournament specific shots. So that is something to keep in mind. So I don't mind, not getting the Tour 7s if I get something like Lightning Rod that comes in. But you can see that's how I've unlocked the Rattler. Sometimes you even get the, the Hives, the Voodoos that come in. Didn't get it that time. See, I don't have Adobe unlocked yet. But you can see for the most part here that I do have a lot of these. The Hellfire's still missing. Just need more opportunities to open those chests. Of course, you're not guaranteed to get those Tour 7 clubs, but it's the only way that they're going to come in is on those Platinum or Diamonds. And the Diamonds right now are only available in the shop. So these Diamond Tour 8s, that's really the only way that you can guarantee Tour 7s. Which is fine, because you can see, with the driver that I have already, I'm not too worried about not having a red Barchetta, because the Fusion is so good of a club. So this is a great alternative You know, and you can get these via the free bags and you know, in the shop, as you can see. I usually pick up a couple a couple cards every day. So keep that in mind. Good luck out there, and take care, guys. Hopefully you guys got some good chess.